Hello, Blue Game fans. We are back with the first immunity/reward challenge of the merge. So all of our players are getting ready to start the challenge, and here to walk us through exactly what's going to be happening is our host, Kelsey.
Okay, so when they approached the challenge field, they were all just told that they had to pick a partner. Little did they know that they would be competing against their partner. This first stage of the challenge is the ring toss section. Each player has to land 2 of their rings onto these poles that are attached to the A-frames. So 1 winner will move on from each pair. That means we'll have 5 winners move on to the next section, which is a puzzle. They are playing for immunity and reward. We don't want to announce what it is yet to them, so maybe I'll sneak over in a minute and let the live stream know.
Ooh, all right.
All right, Connor and Joe, survivors ready? Go! Both miss on their first 2 shots. Connor very close on the second, Joe very close on the second. Connor lands his first ring. Connor only needs 1 more to go. Joe staying calm. Joe and Connor both all around it with their rings. Connor misses short. Joe lands a ring, could win it right here, and he does not. Oh, so close by Joe. Next ring wins the heat.
The heat, the match. So many words for it.
Both Connor and Joe maybe rushing it just a tad. We'll see if they slow down. Oh, and just as I'm saying that, Connor wins the heat. Connor will be moving on. Okay, our next pair, Casey and Francis. All right, survivors ready? Go!
All right, Casey and Francis now facing off, both of them looking to win that spot in the next part of this challenge and get 1 step closer to immunity and reward.
And too close to being their pole. Getting a feel for the weight of the rings and how to, Francis, please keep your foot behind the line. It's okay. Getting a feel for the weight of the rings and the best strategy to toss them.
The wind is fabulous.
Francis complaining about the wind, while meanwhile we are loving it. Casey's real close right there on his first try. Francis close on her second. This is not only about accuracy of tossing, but a little bit of cardio while you're going to retrieve all your missed throws, which cannot feel fun in this heat.
Ooh, Casey gets his first and second back to back. Nicely done. All right, and Louie and Anthony now stepping up to compete. All right. Louie and Anthony both holding their rings, getting ready to launch them at this area. Okay.
Okay, so now we, Louie and Anthony, survivors ready? Go! Both short on their first toss. And both still pretty short on their second tosses. Louie just misses. Anthony still trying to find the groove.
Anthony testing out a few different tosses. First underhand, then frisbee.
Louie just misses. This group a little bit more relaxed and they're retrieving. Oh, and Louie
Ooh.
scores his first ring. Louie needs 1 more for the win.
All right, Anthony hitting his target both times, but not quite sticking the landing.
Anthony just misses. Ooh, Louis just misses.
All right.
Anthony having a hard time figuring out how to make that adjustment all around it. Going for the line drive approach versus Louis is going a little bit more for a loft. We'll see which one pays off.
Both of them so close to their target, but not able to make that ring land. Anthony,
Anthony is still yet to connect.
an exasperated sigh as Anthony is really hoping to get at least one to get himself back in this. But as we saw with last heat, Casey went 1-2 back to back, so it is still anyone's game.
All right around that second ring.
Ooh.
First.
All right, they are now tied.
Urgency in the steps. And then just like that, Louis scored the second, Louis moving on. Just needed that pressure, Louis. To our next pair, we have our first Love One showdown. Ethan and Caitlin. Survivors ready? Go! Yep.
Both falling short with their first toss and then hitting their marks on the second. Both players with a chance to watch the first three heats to kind of
Caitlin connects
get a
on
feel
her
for it.
first throw. Ooh, Ethan just misses on his second. Ethan connects on his first throw.
Ooh, and we have tied it up. The next point will win.
They are pace for pace. This is going to be a close one. Wow, the synchronicity. It's pretty impressive. But when they're both close, they're both close.
A lot of heavy breathing coming from both. It is hot out here. They are running back and forth.
Right?
It looks like a simple, easy thing, but it is taxing.
Struggling to connect on that second toss. And Caitlin connects.
And Caitlin takes it.
And then another loved one showdown. We have Andy versus Mel. All right, survivors ready? Go.
All right, so this is the last match for this part of the challenge. We are looking for our fifth competitor for the next part, and it will be either Mel or Andy. Andy hitting the target, but not quite having that ring stay.
Short on her second tosses.
Mel gets one.
Make sure you're keeping that foot behind the cones, okay, Andy? Make sure you keep your feet behind the cones. Oh, Melanie just misses for her second. Oh, Melanie just misses again. She's all right around it.
The hard part about scoring one is that now you're left with just one to retrieve every single time you toss it. So you start to get tired out more easily.
Ooh, Andy going for a little new angle strategy. I like it. Melanie still going for that straightforward shot, seeing if she can recreate her first toss.
Andy over the top with her first, and then short on the second.
Too long.
Got it.
Oh my goodness. Melanie getting slightly frustrated with herself. Andy starting to get closer to that pole.
Ooh, this breeze is coming up and feeling good for us, but is making it a little bit harder for these players to connect with their rings.
Andy getting a little tired, but not losing.
And Mel gets it.
All right. Everybody can come and watch. Maybe? No?
Just like back here.
Okay, yeah.
So they're not helping.
All right, and we are heading over to the second part of this challenge. This is a two-part challenge. So we will have 5 players facing off in this second part.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, kind of watch this line. Make sure you're not helping or yelling out the left one for try mates. Okay, so this puzzle is a word puzzle. Okay. 4 words. When you complete the puzzle, just I guess don't yell out the phrase. Just ask for a check, and I will come check it. Okay. Not really many rules to it. Just again, no helping from the audience, and a 4-word word puzzle. Okay. Survivors ready? Go.
All right, so we have Mel, Caitlin, Casey, Louie, and Connor that are
just
all
sorting out
competing.
all their letters. We already
And
have a couple words from a couple people, if they are correct.
everyone is turning over their letters.
Into the number of words.
All right.
Check. That is not correct. That is not correct.
All right, everybody trying to spell out some words now. If you guys have any idea what the phrase might be, shout it out in the chat. Curious to know if y'all back home will solve it before these players.
Check.
Connor is correct. Connor wins individual immunity.
All right, and there we have
Okay,
it.
Everybody else go over here, and Connor come over here. Do you have the necklace?
Oh, that's good. I didn't even think of that
Connor, if
one.
you can just stay right over here by my side. Okay. Okay, as you guys remember, this is not only just for immunity, it also was for a reward. Connor, now would you like to share what the puzzle was?
A feast for 3.
And you're totally fine.
Sorry,
trying not to. So if you do the math, that means that you have to pick 2 people to come enjoy a feast with yourself.
Okay. Ready?
If you're on, I'm ready if you're ready.
I'll do Joe
Okay, Joe
and Andy.
and Andy.